What's up, ladies? All right. Yeah. Somebody want to take it slow, collective, okay? Yeah, I've been feeling like I'm running 90 miles an hour. Somebody want to take it slow, okay? I don't know. We'll figure out. They realize their mistake when it comes to your collective. All right. Y'all may be seeing 5500, okay? I'm seeing double zeros, triple zeros, quadruple zeros. So up to 4 zeros in a row. 2 to 4. 5 fives. All right. All right. Y'all. Woo. Just breathe it in a minute. Take a deep breath, okay? This retrograde got something going on, boy. I'm telling you. And look, y'all, it downpoured here for a good 5 minutes a while ago. It just downpoured for a good 5 minutes. So there's been some purging going on in the collective, which is good. We want people to release, okay? We want people to release. We don't want them holding on to things, so that's good, you know. Cleanse out the air, cleanse out the pollen, cleanse it all out. What's up, Daph? Welcome in, okay? So I don't know what else going on with you, Divine Femme, but we're gonna check in and see what's going on in the energy, okay? I heard somebody don't like your loud mouth, okay? You talk too much. Divine Femme, you talk too much. you too sharp with them words. Look, as I said that, look, I got a mosquito hole flying around, okay? Somebody, look, they like, I'm trying to get my ass toe up, okay? Let me send a mosquito hole sound. All right, okay, we're going to use the spirit. All right, good to go. Anything else you want me to get here? Wow. Divine Femme. I be dog. What y'all got going on in y'all's energy? Yeah, I'm telling you to say we talk too much, okay, collective? Say we talk too much. Well, you know, don't ask if you don't want the truth to be told. What's up, Sarah? Welcome in, fam. We 13 and 3. Y'all hit them likes now. Hit them likes on your way in. What y'all doing? We just ordinary people. we don't know which way to go. We just following guidance, right? Right, tribe? Okay? We're following the guidance. All right. Whoa. Okay, spirit. I got you. All right. So spirit's leading me to get these spiritual auras, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, this thing smells so good. That smells so good. Yeah, I'm telling you. That smells so good. All right, so we're gonna light this and tap in and get our prayer. All right, let's light it. Let's bring up that spiritual aura. Cleanse that aura out, okay? Meditate, meditate. All right, fam? Let's get it. Let's get that prayer. It's 15. It's 5:15 on the timer. All right, let's get it. Beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion angels walk with me. Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, Master Divine High God, we call back all our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy that's been sent my way or the collective's way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us. We rebuke this energy by calling karmic justice, place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. We ask you to transmute this energy, send it through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it, bring it back by the Holy Spirit to raise our overall vibration, get us close to you, my beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion angels that walk with me. Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, do please come on in the house, guard, guide, and block all evil eyes and ear hustling demons. Anoint and touch me as I channel this message for the overall collective divine feminine, letting us know what we need to know to help us build and grow and be warriors for you out here on these battlegrounds. And we want to give you the praise and glory for it. Thank you, most high. All right, fam. Hey, Sam, what's up, Tiff? Welcome back, fam. Welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all, welcome back. Y'all, I don't know. I'm feeling good. Y'all feeling good? I'm feeling good. I don't know. Somebody might. All right. Woo wee. Somebody about to blow a top, boy. Y'all see the top? Want to go fly now? All right. So like I said at the beginning, as everybody was coming in, you may be seeing up to 4 zeros in a consistent order. You may be seeing 5-5, okay, Divine Femme? All right. So, 3-3, you may be seeing these numbers, okay? Let's get angel numbers and see where you at. Let's see where we at. Okay, what's the angel numbers for my Divine Femmes, okay, pertaining to this message from the angelic realm? What do we have? What do we have, Holy Spirit? All right. All right, 911 and 143. All right, you having courage, okay? All right, somebody's getting a different perception, okay? Mm-hmm. All right. All righty. Oh, come on now. Look, tower, something falling. Let's get you those spirit animals. Let's get the spirit animals. What you do? Somebody thinks they can do be you better than you, okay? That's what I just heard, collective. Somebody thinks they can be you better than you can be you. How's that happen? I wonder how that's working out for him. Okay, intuition at the bottom of the deck. Somebody thinks they can be you better than you can be better than you, all right? Lord of mercy. What in the world? These people, they clowns, boy. They clowns. All right. Spirit animals for my collective. For my collective divine feminine. What do we got, Holy Spirit, divine spirit? Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. Spirit animals pertaining to the message for divine femme. What do we have, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody don't know how to love themselves, okay? Yeah, they peacocking over here. I told you, they peacocking. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Hey, what's up? What's up? They trying, yeah, okay. But they don't even love themselves, okay? Yeah. Yeah, they observing you, okay? They observing you. Yeah, it's probably showing yourself love over there. And they observing you. Yeah. They want to transform and be independent like you. This snake over here, you got the snake to the cat, okay? Snake to the cat. They want to transform and be like you. Yeah, Panther, you guiding this person. Yeah, you are. You guiding them. But look, they ain't got no patience, okay? This person ain't got a bit of patience with the tiger. No, none at all. They don't know how to sit still a minute. They don't know how to sit still a minute and use their intuition. They don't know how to sit still and use their intuition. Okay, try. But they want to be like you. They want to be independent and transform like you. They want to be like you. They observing you. Okay? Yeah. Everybody sees that they don't even love themselves. They're over there peacocking, acting like they you. Look at me, look at me. All right, well. Because you are love. Yeah, with the swan and the dolphin. With the swan and the dolphin. You peace and love, baby. You sitting over there in peace and love. Peace, love, and light. Anything else? Whoa, okay. Yeah. Growing. Going through your growth, maturity, embracing the change. I said, seeing 955s, okay? You embracing those changes. You just going with the flow is what I heard. Yeah, because you being guided. Your dang self. You being guided with the panther, okay? Yeah, like a hummingbird. Just like a hummingbird, okay? Yeah, you're loyal. You're loyal. And set your boundaries, okay? Yeah, horse may be significant, okay? Dragon may be significant. I said, somebody may even have a dragonfly. Dragonfly is very significant, okay? Yeah, you're playful, all right? You're playful, but you also like that armadillo. You're protected, okay? People don't understand that. Yeah, and you said, I'm going to put on the bed, okay? Just go back to sleep. Don't worry about it. Y'all, reminds me, let me tell y'all. It reminds me when me and my second husband was married, and there was a wire behind our house that had, during the storm, had broke, right? And it started sparking and slinging sparks everywhere, and it catched the building on fire behind our house. And somebody come and knocked on my door. Well, my husband drove trucks, and he came in the middle of the night. He took a shower. He came straight to bed. He was butt-ass naked, y'all. Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you. We all adults here. Okay, I heard this knock on the door, so I go to the door to see who it is. And lo and behold, there's this woman standing at the door. I went to school with her. She said, girl, your house is on fire. I said, what? What? Okay. So I go running in there. I'm like, get up. The house is on fire. He was the girls and boys. Let me tell y'all, men's and women's up in this chat. Fool jumped up out of that bed, honey. Butt start naked, was fitting to go out the front door. About to go out the door. That's what it reminds me of, okay? That's what it reminds me of. Somebody's moving so fast, like the house is on fire, they ain't even realize they butt start naked, about to jet out the door. We got streakers out here in the streets, y'all. I'm telling you, they start naked, they out here streaking. They're streaking, okay? They need to put some clothes on, okay? Yo, as I said that, look, y'all, as I said that, my flip-flop broke, okay? So, I'm just saying, y'all, my flip-flop just literally broke. Okay, they ain't going to be able to shape shift like this. They out there naked, running around, wearing everybody else's identity. I'm telling you, this person wants to be like you, all right, collective? All right, let's get our cosmic oracles and see what this energy is. And look, for some reason, for Divine Feminine, I don't know if y'all seen the picture, you know, on the front, you know, screen. I changed it. And a lot of times when I go live, I don't change it. But something brought me to bring the Phoenix, okay? The Ring of Fire is here. Like I said, Dragon's significant, okay? All right, 96 may be significant. Come through, Spirit. Spirit. What do you got for our Divine Feminine? Something about to explode. This is the end, okay? Come on through. I told you 9 significant, 96. 9. Something's in it for a new beginning. Come through. Yeah, somebody don't want to cooperate, okay? Okay? They don't. They know. They know now. They know. Now they're running. They don't want to partner with you, because they seen your spirit. They seen it. Yeah. Yeah, the light was exploded on them, man. And they can't handle it. All the energy that you elude. Yeah. How you're a prospect, baby. You're a prospect, okay? The future's bright to you, and you just keep moving through it. And they don't get it. They don't get it. That's the reason why they being silenced now. They gotta shut them out. They can't be talking on you no more. Because they ain't got no faith. They ain't got a bit of faith. I'm telling you, there's newborns in a reverse. Ain't that how we come in this world? Start naked. Didn't I tell y'all the newborns in reverse? I'm telling you. Come through, Spirit. Yeah, there's a powerful merge fixing to happen, okay? Yeah. Yeah, that Nubia's here. Because the Nubia's here. Yeah. You already went through your butterfly effect, okay? You already went in that cocoon, baby. Like a butterfly. From the worm to the butterfly you have become. This person has not transformed like that. Yeah, now they know. Hey, I gotta flip sides. I gotta look at this from a different perspective. Because they realize you're confident. And you ain't letting nothing block your light, baby. And this is infinite abundance. All right, so what do we got for our Divine Feminine? What are we talking about when it comes to this message? All right. You want to know if there's anyone for you? Okay, the soulmate? Yeah, they looking. They say, oh, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, this lost boy over here. I told you, they're naked, streaking out there in the street. You come through all the BS. You tired of the shit. Let's go, Divine Feminine. Look, you went through that spiritual awakening. Yeah, you're healing with the crystals. Now you're just waiting on that proposal, baby. You're just waiting on that marriage. You're waiting on that marriage. That's going to bring you back to life, okay? Like that tree. All right. What's this for my Divine Feminine? What's this for Divine Feminine? What? Yeah, okay. Somebody wants to team up with you, work with you, okay? But they weak over here. They weak as hell. Yeah, this woman over here, she's the one that want to be like you. You like, well, you can do it, I can do it. But see, you done recalled your power. Tell me about this May woman in reverse. Yeah, she got a new ideal. She got a new ideal. She gonna come in another way. She's like, well, that way didn't work. Let me try another way. Well, that didn't work. Let me try another way. Let me see how I can get in Divine Feminine's energy. Come there, Spirit. What's the new idea of this man-made woman? Look, she a lost girl too. Spirit said, just give it time, okay? It's divine timing, okay? You're a generational curse breaker. And you're loyal to what you do, okay? You hold your father's love. Yeah, you hold your father's love, Divine Feminine. Come through. You're loyal. You're loyal to the father, okay? All right, look, what do we got? I heard something. Why don't I look like Divine Feminine? She look good in them jeans. Divine Feminine, you look good in them jeans, girl. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, you done gave them your choice. You done gave them the choice. You said this away or that away. Okay, it's left or right. It's up or down. It's heaven or hell. Take your pick. I told you, you loyal to what you do. You're a spiritual worker, baby. You work for the divine. You carry the Father's love. You love me for who I am, and I am my Father's daughter. Yeah, I am. Or you can carry your ass over there with the rest of the karmas, okay? And wait in line for Hell's Gate, okay? See, I'm going this way. I'm going to make it. You the one that going to break, baby, okay? Because Archangel Michael's here. Come through, Spirit. What's up, Cookin? All right, come through. Why is Archangel Michael here for you? Yeah, it's Fate the Miracle, baby. Holy shit, Archangel Michael and your damn ancestors. Oh, no. What I done did? What I did? They were no equal give and take here. Now they over there regretting. Okay. All right, well, tell us about it. Since our ancestors and Archangel Michael done came up. Yeah, they said, I promise. Yeah, with that rainbow, I promise. Hey, I promise I will be there with you. Okay? All you got to do, you got to boss up. Make your decision, and you did. And Archangel Michael come through right with your ancestors coming here with the divine's love. Okay? Divine love, your ancestors and your angels done showed up. They said, I promise you. Because you already reached that higher conscious level and went through your dark night of the soul. Yeah, baby, I told you. There's a reason why I put that Phoenix on there. You are the Phoenix rising. I'm hearing Lady of Fire. The Lady of Fire. Might be an ancient goddess confirmation. Come through. Yeah. You one of the chosen, baby. You are. You ignited that flame within you. And you on your divine mission. Yes. You are a goddess. And they are going to treat you just as such. That diamond in the rough, which you are. Spirit said they better caution because you're going to get your new start. Okay, collective. There's light at the end of this tunnel. There's light at the end of the tunnel. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost and all of them right there with you. I'm telling you, divine love is with you at 100. Plus, your angels. The Archangel Michael done called in the troops, rallied them up with your ancestors. Okay? Yeah, because this lost girl over here that's trying to get a new ideal and this self-made woman. Yeah, they're all team working up against you. And then you got a lost boy back here. He's like, I want that fresh start. I want that fresh start. Let me go with you. You got the key. You got the key. But he's stuck in the matrix, baby. He's stuck in the matrix. He can't even see past his ass in a hole in the ground is what I heard. Come through. Come through. All these people over here trying to get on your journey. This is your divine blueprint. This is your map. People don't understand. Not everybody got the same damn map. Come on through, Spirit. Yeah, you the high priest. It's okay. Yeah, this twin flame over here. Yeah. The self-made businessman. Twin flame in reverse. Yeah, he's the one that betrayed you. And not only did he betray you, he betrayed your father, baby. He's betrayed. Because, see, he's waiting to get your throne. Yeah. Lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey. I want it. He sees everything that you touch coming to go. But you done recalled your power, baby. You done recalled your power. Hey, White Witch. Welcome in, boo. Look, yeah, I told you you on your healing journey, and that's the truth. That is the truth. Come through. You might be a mother of some kind. Okay, come through for me. Look, the Lover's in reverse. I'm telling you, you're cutting through the BS and you're alchemizing it out. You connect with nature. Come through, Spirit. You went through that spiritual awakening? Come through from a divine femme. Yeah, you breaking hearts over here, baby. You standing solid as hell, waiting on your union, loving on yourself. Yeah, and they got all this anxiety and stuff. Yeah, because see, what they did is they went in there and they hacked your Akashic records. Yeah, they went in there and hacked your Akashic records. Now they trying to tell you who you are and be who you are. Oh, Lord. Mercy. These people get on my dang nerves. Oh, look. You with your soul family. You ain't worried about this. Yeah, you ain't worried about it. You ain't worried about it. You know your abundance is there. You're breaking free. You're breaking free. These were some bad seeds that were planted. Yeah, you're not nurturing them no more. You ain't nurturing them no more. And they regretting it. They regretting it because you call back your power. You're wise, baby. You're wise. They keep dancing with the devil over here. Worried about how to get rich. That's what they worried about. While you over here healing. Yeah, they getting karma. They getting karma. Because you already went through your activation. You're a star seed. You're a chosen one, baby. You're a chosen star seed. And everything you touch is gold. And it's time for you to take your throne, okay? You're a healer. And you're bonding. You're bonding with your true soulmate, which is your divine union. Yeah, that tree of life. And that's the light at the end of the tunnel that you see. And you're embracing this. And all these people is confused. Because they don't understand. Well, we know about your Akashic records. We done checked them out. But see, they don't understand. Whenever you move into spirit, your Akashic records is going to trip somebody up. Especially when you on your divine path and you going through that healing journey. And it's time for you to take your throne. When it's time for you to sit down, when it's time for you to take this seat right here and kick your feet up, collective. You don't want no 12 of your houses. You already went through your second Saturn return. So them Akashic records they studying on you don't mean jack shit. Because you're no longer living that roadmap. You're living by blind faith, baby. Guided by spirit, and it's confusing them. They don't get it. They don't understand it. Okay? They don't get it. They do not understand. So they can hack your damn Akashic records all they want to. I tell you all why. Tab don't care. I don't. I got 3 placements Virgo, 3 placements Cancer. I'm a Cancer Sun rising. I'm a Scorpio Moon. I'm a South Node Pisces, and I am a North Node Virgo. And my Jupiter is in Leo. I don't care. You want to know me? Fine, go get to know me. But that's the old me. That's how I grew to become who I am. Let's get that Tara. Hey, Nate, we there. We were there. Multi-planetary involvement. Only thing I ain't got in my chart is Aries. I ain't got a bit of Aries in my chart. Not one bit. Not one bit. And my Pluto, my war planet is in Libra. Don't fuck around and find out. Okay. Okay. Just saying. Yeah. That's the only thing I don't have in my chart is Aries. But my war planet is Libra. Now, you want to come over here and fuck around and play in my Akashic records? We can do that. We can do it. And don't bother me not one bit. I know I miss White Witch too, baby. I'm glad to see her in here for real. Yes, okay. And that's funny because I connect a lot with Aries. It's crazy, but I ain't got to be an Aries in my chart. What's this message for Divine Feminine? Give me a clear and concise reading on this Divine Feminine reading right here in tarot, please. Yes. So when people think they know you, what they don't understand is once you done walked your 12 houses, baby, and you done went through your second Saturn return, you know how to shift gears. So they'll be like, oh, that well, you know, you Cancer in this and this. Okay. Let me break it down. Spirit said, let me break it down. This is how we take it down, okay? Because, see, whenever you answer that call, you step in your purpose, you no longer operate by that no more. You operate by spirit, by your senses, your gifts. You listen to spirit, and that's how you move. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Sometimes I'm like, why did I do that? And Spirit's like, this is why, because I told you to. And I'm like, okay, sir, I'm sorry. Do you know what we came to do is what Spirit said. Do I have to remind you more? He said, I hope you're ready. We're going to get it right this time, okay? I told you. Somebody's lost. Yeah, they want to take you down, collective, okay? That's what they're doing. That's their mission. That's their soul mission. I told you. They want to take you down. They want to take you down. They want to take you down. This is what you got into you. This is it. This is your spirit. The enlightenment of the sun. That's what you illuminate. And they're trying to take it down. Let's go. Spirit said it was wishful thinking. It's wishful thinking. Yeah, this new start, they try to draw them up off of your back, okay? Come through. Ace of Wands to the Seven of Cups. What I tell you? What I tell you? They undecided now because they done got themselves trapped up. They done got caught with the hand in the cookie jar. Yeah. They done got caught with the hand in the cookie jar. Spirit said they lost out. Yeah. Come through. They were over here celebrating how they betrayed and worked against you. That's what they did. That's what they did. And that's the reason why this family ain't happy no more. They ain't happy no more. Yeah, because they hiding the love. They hiding the love. They hiding the love. They hiding the problems. They hiding it. They hiding it all. You know why they hiding it, collective? Let's tell you why they hiding it. They hiding it because the devil is come in here. Yeah, the devil's done come in here and snatched them. Look at him. I told we got streakers out here. I told you. Oh, ain't sliding no more. Put some WD-40 on it. If the gears ain't turning, put some oil on it. Lube it up a little bit, okay? Yes, I'm telling you. This is final, though. This is final. Final closure. To help you resolve that anxiety and that shit that you're going through, that mental anguish, so you can be happy. But no, you still want to be sneaky and conniving, King of Swords. You still want to be sneaky, conniving, and backstabbing. When it comes to this couple of, this 2 of Cups. Come through, Spirit. You still don't want to tell the damn truth. And the Fool tried to turn over to this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. She's one of the authority. This is an authority figure, baby. Spirit leads this vessel. It has authority over this vessel. Look, she came in. She said, look, I'm doing my due diligence. I'm doing exactly what my daddy told me. Even though it's a heavy burden and I don't want to deal with this shit, I'm still going to come over here. I'm still going to come over here and give you a choice. I'm going to give you a choice. And not only am I going to give you a choice, I'm going to give you the foresight you need to make that damn decision. I'm going to put the whole world right there in front of you and make you see it for what it is. So you can go through this change and let go of all these people on the outside that is affecting your brain, that's causing you to take this leap, this foolish leap with that wine. Keep swinging it out there. Keep on. And that's the truth. You'll catch something you can't shake off, brother, okay? Come through. I told you. Something that you ain't going to be able to shake off. You're being naive as hell, King of Wands. Yeah, Emperor. That's who I'm talking to. All right. Come on now. But no, you want to stay over there. You want to stay over there in the muddy grub patch. Wallowing around with all the rest of the pigs with swine. That's what you want to do. You just sitting over there. And I understand it. And you don't understand why you sitting over there and you indecisive and you going back and forth in your head and you sitting over there scared and keeping yourself locked up inside your head with all the everything that you hear going on in the background. Because you know the authority figures done stepped in the house. In the 3D, in the flesh. You know the power that this person has on their life through anointing. Yeah, you know. You absolutely know. And that's the reason why you scared. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Hold on a second. Let me check it out a second. Yeah, they're just sitting there silent, y'all, just like I said. Okay, here we go. Did you see it? Did you see it? Do you see it? Okay, spirit. Okay, mosquito hawks. Y'all ready? Yeah. The spiritual meaning speaks of spirit protection and resilience. Reminds us to stay strong, persevere with our courage and determination, regardless of what the struggles may come our way. Mosquito hawk is one of the transformation absorbed in the mystical instincts. Yeah, it values the valuable insight on our lives. It gracefully and navigates through air, symbolizes its journey to its personal growth and elevation. Hey, welcome in, Alicia. Welcome in, baby. It's going to persevere. I told you it's going to persevere. That was just a reminder. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate you, Daddy. Love you. Come through. Anything else? Yeah, this night of wands, he got to go over there. I'm going to put him over there. Yeah, the angel, he landed on top of the angel numbers, y'all. The angel's is handling him, okay? He said, look, thank you. Dustin Johnson may be significant, okay? All right. Yeah, that was a notification from the police department from a neighboring county, by the way. Yeah, the angels is done pulled up. He's taking care of them, okay? He's going to have to walk away. All right, come through. Yeah, because see, you wise. You wise. And Habian says you are a child, okay? Yeah, Spirit's fond of you, okay? Very fond of you, all right? Because you're the high priestess, baby. And they, look, they were foolish for doing this magic on you. They were foolish. That you had to stand, you know, you had to take a stand. And break free. Yeah. They didn't understand. They didn't understand what they were doing. Yep. When it came to your Two of Cups there, okay? Queen of Cups. They didn't understand it at all. So Spirit's giving you the rite of passage, okay? To move right along to your Ace of Cups. He said, don't worry about it, baby. I got your love. Don't worry about it. If I had one wish, he said, we'll be best friends. Don't worry about it. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Come through, Spirit. Yikes. He says, I'll be your boo. I promise to love you. Don't worry about it. All right, fam. Y'all want to get them letters? He said, hey, yeah, you done made up your mind, and so have I, okay? Your wishes is getting grand and collective, okay? Go ahead, Divine Feminine. All right. Ooh. Selena? Selena? Okay. Timer. Okay. This is the ending for a cycle to be closed out. Spirit said you made your choice, okay? And it's coming to you. Let's get it. Letters, numbers, what you want your collective to know. First, middle, and last, any messages you want to send out to the collective from the highest of the white lights. We appreciate you, Father. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate your love, your compassion, your mercy, your protection. Ancestors from the Great White Light, we appreciate your wisdom. Trusting in us to be chain breakers out here. Come through, Spirit. Come through. Anything else? Last time, Spirit. Make it good now. All right, take that one in. The keys on the bottom. The keys on the bottom. Spirit said, you heard? Did you hear? You got the key? Okay, he said, make sure you hear that you got a key, okay? Yeah, you're part of that royalty, okay? Yeah, God's promise. God's promised you, okay? Because you're royal. All right? With the purple, okay? You may be seeing purple. Look, twice. Twice, baby. Let me get them all up here, y'all. Let's see what we got. 42 may be significant. 38 may be significant. 48 may be significant. 24, 28 may be significant. Yeah, you. That's who Spirit's talking to. You, whoever that is. 28. Spirit said this is definitely significant to you. So this is your message, okay? So if you're listening, know this is your message. All right? Especially if your name starts with a T, okay? You may be seeing 8-8, okay? You may be seeing 2-2, all right? You may be seeing 4-4, all right? We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So that's divine timing for sure, okay? 98 may be significant. 96 may be significant. So it may have something to do with a Cancer or a Pisces is what I'm gathering here. 34, 32, 35, 36, 39, 38, 42, 43, 45, 46, 49, 48, 53, 54, 52, 56, 59, and 58. Okay. Anything else with the number spirit? All right. All right, let's get our letters. Let's get our letters. Go now. All right, so we got T. We got S. We got D. We got U. We got B. We got A. We got E. We got C. We got Q. We got L. We got Q. We got O. We got G. We got N. We have N twice. We have Y. We have I. We have X. We got J. We have R. And we have Y again. Somebody's crowding you. They in your bubble. You want them out, okay? Yo. Ooh, wee. Roy, I'm seeing the name Roy, okay? I'm seeing the name Carrie. All right. The name Liam. Lynn. L-A-I-N. Liam. All right, I'm seeing bear. That has to do with strength, okay? Spirit showing me bear. Okay, somebody tried to jinx you, okay? I'm seeing jinx out here, okay? All right, something about the coroner, okay? A coroner, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm getting junior, okay? Somebody's a junior. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm seeing bail. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yikes. Oh, Lord. Yep, Belle the Beast. You seen it. It's there. Belle's here. I'm telling you. These people need to stop. I'm seeing Sierra. I'm seeing Kiera. I'm seeing Raquel. Mm-hmm. All right, senior and juniors out here, okay? Senior and juniors out here. Mm-hmm. What else we got here, Spirit? Okay, something about rock, R-O-C. Okay, I see rock. And I'm catching 919 on the timer. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm seeing Leon. What's up, baby? The name's Sandy. Talon. Okay, I think that sounds is sounding Talon. I'm seeing Tesla. Something about New Jersey. Okay, in New York, New Jersey, New York area. And I'm seeing Lion's Den. Somebody done walked into the Lion's Den. Okay. Somebody done walked into the Lion's Den. Eugene. I'm seeing the name Eugene. Dorsey. I'm seeing the name Dorsey. Okay, because Spirit is showing me Lux. 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 Okay, something about American journalist. Mm-mm. The name Sonya may be significant. I don't know. Let's see if there's a... oh, sugar. Let's separate it. There's a Sonya Lewis. She's from News County. She's a medical examiner. All right, her body's been... hold on a second. This is a news link, y'all. News County medical examiner has identified woman as Sonya Lewis. Okay, so it's Lewis without Lewis. Lewis? Is that what you're telling me, Spirit? Oh, look at this, y'all. Yeah, look. What the hell? Her dad's name was Eugene. Yeah, she was from Texas. From Corpus Christi, Texas. Passed away when she was 41. Yep, sure was, B. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sonya Latrice Lewis. Born May the 6th of 83. Passed away March the 17th of 2025. She graduated from W.B. Ray High School in 2002 and advanced her education at Delmore College when she became a certified surgical technologist employed by the Doctor Regional Hospital. Mm-hmm. All right, so that... and this is another person that was struck by a car. Okay, so this is two people that's come up in the reading down in Texas that's been hit by a car and left for dead. She was crossing the street at Airline and Holly Crossroads. Look, according to the data from the Governor's Highway Safety Association, the number of pedestrian fatalities in the United States has grown faster, substantially faster than other traffic deaths. An estimated of 7,342 pedestrians fatalities occurred in 2001. This is an increase of 13% from the previous year. All right. All right. Wow. Let's see if her. There's an accident reconstruction team is sometimes needed to help piece together what happened. All of these resources are necessary for helping clients receive monetary compensation for the damages or a loss following a collision. Okay? The road condition, visibility, the lighting are all possible contributing factors considering by Candace Bond, a management partner with Bond Legal. Okay, so this is a lawyer. Okay, just talking about her death. Yeah. All right. And it was funny because I had Casey come out in the cars. Casey and Carrie. Okay? And Bond. All right, what else you want us to know, Spirit? And Spirit showing me state negligence. Okay, that's what Spirit's showing me, state negligence. State negligence when considered roads and lanes. Roads and lanes. Yes. Okay, somebody's got an STD. Yikes. Whoever I'm talking to is your uncle. The Spirit showed me uncle. Your uncle's got an STD. Mm-hmm. Spiritual or physical, but Spirit showing me STD. I don't know who your uncle is. Yes, no. I love you too, baby. Yes. Let me finish up. We're going to be. Whoever it is, he's a drug dealer. The Spirit just showed me drug dealer. So whoever I'm talking to, your uncle, he a drug dealer. He got STDs. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know. Spirit said, don't cry about it now. He said, no crying now. Spirit said, no crying. Don't cry about it. Mm-hmm. Ooh, wee. I think the name Jean may be significant. Jean, I don't know who you're messing with, but Spirit's telling me ego, okay? So, something about the ego, baby, okay? This person's in their ego, okay? And Spirit's saying they in denial. All right, bats may be significant. All right. Y'all know bats is a type of transition as far as spiritual meaning there, okay? Let's see if Spirit gives us anything else on it. These creatures are night creatures, okay? They come off very mystical, okay? They're mystery, okay? They're also seen as guidance and messengers of the spiritual realm, as well as symbols of awareness of death and the underworld, okay? All right, the name Ted may be significant, okay? And Andrew may be significant. Anything else, Spirit? Spirit says seek real guidance, okay? Real guidance while you're transforming and going through your rebirth, okay? I don't know who I'm talking to, okay? And Spirit's showing me no. So I don't know what you're asking, but the answer's no, okay, collective? I don't know what y'all asking, but the answer, Spirit's showing me no. Oh, I just got chills. Oh. Okay, and then I'm seeing regular and I'm seeing sea, which I'm getting regular flow. Okay, like the sea, stay in the flow of things. So I don't know what your question was, but no. Spirit said no, stay in the flow of things, okay? Okay, current, right now, in the current, in the moment. Stay in the flow because Spirit just showed me current. He said no. No, whatever it was that you asked. All right. Okay, something about a deal. A business deal. This might have something to do with your ex, because Spirit's showing me ex. And this Spirit showing me Little John, so I don't know who this pertains to. But Spirit said no. When it comes to your ex, to go with the flow. Ride the current. Stay in the moment. Anything else? Little Joe, Little John. I don't know. And then Spirit shows me. So then the second question, your answer is yes. Mm-hmm. And y'all don't be putting my name in it. Look, don't be putting collective. Y'all don't be putting my name in it. Don't put my name in there. Spirit's like, yeah. Because Spirit said, because look, Tab, she gonna, look, she said, look, Spirit said, look, because Tab gonna be real with you. Look at that. Look, Spirit said, Tab gonna be real with you, okay, baby? Yeah, Tab's gonna be real with you. Mm-hmm. And that's, look, real, look. I can, look, I can't make it up. Spirit said she gonna be real with you now. Okay, something about that okay, something about a prescription. Okay, and drug dealer did come out here. Something about a prescription, and Spirit said, "Tab gonna be real with you." The answer is no, not. Mm-hmm. Spirit said no. It's a not. No, it's a no go. It's a no go. I don't care which way you want to turn the story around. Spirit said no. Mm-hmm. It's a part of a cult. This is a part of a cult. That's what Spirit's showing me. Ooh wee. Ah. Probably be, to be honest. We ain't even gonna lie about it. I don't know. He may be in deers. Because Spirit showed me deer. Deers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they owe you. I owe you. Mm-hmm. Something about earlier in the year. Okay? Something earlier in the year. Something about the earlier year. Or early next year. Spirit showing me early year and next. Okay, so probably early next year is what I'm getting. Something having to do with color, okay? A lieutenant. This is a lieutenant. LT. This is a lieutenant. A lieutenant doctor. And then Spirit showing me January. January time frame. A lieutenant. Oh, y'all, sugar. Indiana may be significant. Something about an X-ray. Aye, aye. Y'all remember the Looney Tunes? That's what Spirit just showed me. They're a bunch of Looney Tunes. These are quack doctors. That ain't Bert may be significant. Hold on a second. Who created those? Because Spirit's showing me Yeti. Y'all know the Yeti tumblers, right? The drink Yeti coolers, Yetis. Okay? Spirit's showing me Yetis, okay? Which were, they were made in 2006 by Roy and Ryan Silders. Okay. Okay. And they based their invention of the Yeti off of deep love for the outdoors and belief that if something doesn't work, fix it. And guess where the hell their headquarters is at? Tribe, y'all, I can't make this shit up. And then I look down. And then I look down. And then I look down. Their headquarters for their products is made in Austin, Texas. Oh. Which specializes in outdoor products such as ice chests, vacuum seals, stainless steel drinkwares, soft coolers, dry bags, and related accessories. Confirmation. Thank you, Nova. Let me let her in, y'all. Lord mercy. Lord. You will. was used through 1807. These earlier quarters today are among the rarest coins and worth at least $200 to $300 each. An example of the 1796 quarter well-worn grades will still set you back 10 to 20 grand. All right, the new Liberty-headed design was created by Charles E. Barber. This was replaced in 1916 by the Standing Liberty Quarter. Okay. Many people who probably thought Washington had always been on the corner, yeah, that didn't happen until 1932, okay? I ain't lying. Uh-huh. Okay. And that marked the celebration of the bicentennial of its birth, okay? And that's the reason why the quarter was replaced with Washington's head, okay? It's a commemorative coin. All right. All right, somebody said they'll be right back, okay? They may be taking a bus, okay? They may be taking a bus. I'm getting down in LA. I don't know. All right, LA. They say you the OG, okay? I don't know who you are, but they said you the OG. They'll be right back, okay? All right, somebody was running, okay? They said they're coming back to you. All right, collective, that's what I got for you. That's what I got. 92.55 on the time. DJ on the demon time. I ain't lying. Y'all got anything for me? Anybody need any reads before I jump off? What's up, Duff Gamer? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh. Yeah, I think there's a lot of them out there on Demon Time. Drea, I really do. Thank you, boo. Appreciate you, Tiff. That's the reason why they head over there spinning. Looking like the whole Exorcist. I just lost y'all up there. Let me get y'all back up there. Yep, looking like a whole Exorcist up there. Somebody's coming to tell you bad news, though. Somebody's got something that they need to talk to you about. My left ear is itching. You need to get some cayenne pepper there, sis. She's risen. You hear me, boo? Hold up. Hold on. Let me see if I can't get you something else real quick. Let me tell you how to prep that. I get you, boo. I got you. Hey, y'all. And y'all, I got something to tell y'all after this. Y'all don't let me forget. You got any red clover? Some golden seal? Queen, you got any of that? You got some cayenne pepper? Let me see how you mix that cayenne pepper. Because I know I told my dad about it. I'm sure that's what it was, cayenne pepper. All right, let me see how you can. Okay, because you can do it in the capsules. So for my people out there, it's got high blood pressure problems, y'all. That's what we're talking about, okay? All right, when your blood pressure and stuff keeps going up, you can take cayenne pepper capsules, and it aids in keeping your blood pressure down. You can mix the cayenne pepper in with the water. So you can take it in regular form, like a capsule 40 to 60 milligrams per pill, okay? If you mix it with water, at least 1 teaspoon of that cayenne pepper to a half a cup of lukewarm water, okay? Yeah, don't use it if you're too sensitive, not on the skin. But this will help bring your blood pressure down, okay? So if you got blood pressure problems. But y'all, it was funny because, ooh, boy, I got chills, y'all. I got chills. Y'all ready? I'm so excited. Look, y'all know I've been working with my family, dropping gems on them, you know, waking them up. And I was on the phone with my youngest daughter today, and she said, oh, by the way, Grandma said, while I'm on the phone with you, will you look at something as far as to help her out, you know, naturally, that she could take to help with her high triglycerides? I said, absolutely. I already got the list. I'll be over there in a little while or tomorrow to bring it to her. So you see what I'm saying, fam? You know, as much as my family fought me on this journey, you see how much they waking up. You know what I mean? Now they're realizing, you know, hey, it's not evil, man. It's not. You know, we're just spiritually elevating, we're growing, and we're connecting back with what God blessed us with, fam. You know, a lot of people think this spiritual journey is, you know, a spiritualist out here, our high vibing ones that we evil and stuff. Yeah, cinnamon will help, but cayenne pepper, the reason why cayenne pepper is really effective when it comes to high blood pressure is because it opens up those red blood cell counts as far as the capsaicin in it to get that blood pumping and flowing more fluently. And that's the reason why it's really effective. But yeah, cinnamon does work also. Mm-hmm. Yeah, turmeric's good for thyroid. And also, and like I told her, I said, off the top of my head, omega-3. I was like, absolutely. Mm-hmm. And let me go back and read that, Queen. Yeah, they hitting us every way, but you know what I'm saying? We got to stay firm. We got to stay grounded, okay? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, tribe? The attacks are getting serious. They're attacking to collect us money. They attacking our jobs, our careers, our voices. You know, they just wanting us to sit down and shut up, okay? But we're not going to do it, okay? Yeah, turmeric is really great. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, anytime y'all got some things going on and you need some help looking it up, y'all hit me up. You know, that's what I'm here for. There's a bunch of ways. My dad had open up heart surgery, and actually a certain amount of black coffee grains helps as well. And I tried to get him to do a mixture because in the past 3 years, which he's had 2 major blockages. 2. And I prayed both of those blockages. I mean, one of them is whenever I went through my awakening. He had a 90% blockage in the aorta valve of his heart. And he's already had open up triple bypass heart surgery, you know. And he's just like, I ain't taking that mess. I'm not doing that mess. He'd much rather take all this crap that the doctors give him. And it's breaking his body down. It's breaking his bones down. They're starting to deteriorate. And he's having a lot more arthritic problems. He's having gout problems, which is inflammatory, off of the side effects to a lot of this medication. So, you know, sometimes we don't have to be pushy. We just have to go in there and drop gems every once in a while. Just drop gems every once in a while. And, you know, when they're ready, they'll come. You know, you don't have to push nobody to do anything. And that's one thing I told my niece today. You know, what I do, I don't push that on anybody. I'm here to offer the resources if you want them. But if you don't want them and you ain't asking for them, I'm not going to sit there and force feed you, baby. Because we're grown people out here in this world. You know, and we have the choice and the free will to choose. Oh, yeah, he's good. He's good. Yeah, what you got, babe? Oh, you talking about what to do with that extra chaos energy? Is that the question you got, me? That's right. Somebody's got to have a voice. Somebody's got to speak up. You're right. Even if we get ostracized, even if we we get talked shit about. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because they got to answer that. That's their judgment they're casting. We just got to be secure within ourselves. You know, and just keep doing what God's put us here for. And I tell mine all the time. I tell mine all the time. I don't give a flying fuck, okay? Because God did not put me here to stroke your ego or walk around in the pig pen with you with all that swine and that nastiness. That's not what God put me here for. He didn't put me here to satisfy nobody. I was put here to glorify Him. You know, and my daughter's like, you know, she even makes the comment. She said, Mommy, you're going to cry when our cousin dies from cancer. You know, but I'm not going to sit there and pity her because you don't respect your elders. You know, just because, you know, you got a time limit and yours is, you know, coming up, expiring. I can't do that. I'm not one of those, baby. We go through life cycles. It's life. We're born. We live, we die. I'm sorry. I'm just that blunt. You were born to live and die. Everybody's going to die. Everybody. Why am I going to sit here and cry about it? Why are you going to cry about the inevitable? You know what's going to happen? It's what you done. Why you were here living. What kind of legacy did you leave? Did you plant good seeds or did you plant bad seeds? There ain't no sense in sitting there crying and whining about it. Why you gonna sit there and mourn yourself to death when you know death is knocking at your door? You lucky you got your first breath. We so forget after that first breath that we take into this world how blessed we are. Because we ain't promised a damn thing. It's all a matter of your choices and what you choose. That's the reason why I tell y'all a lot of times, get in front of the mirror and have a talk with yourself. If you can't be transparent, nobody else in this world, be transparent with yourself. Go say it and ask yourself, do you really think you're worthy of God's kingdom? And be honest with yourself. But no, see, a lot of people don't get it. They do not get it. Yeah, this is deviation. So is praying. It's a form of deviation. We are supposed to walk by blind faith. We're not supposed to question God. We're not supposed to ask God shit. We're supposed to stand still and listen and watch and be guided. I'm not saying don't speak to your daddy and tell him that you're grateful and you're thankful and give him praise. No, we're supposed to be doing that. But when we pray and asking for guidance and we're asking for leading, there ain't no difference than praying and then flipping a card. It's all a form of deviation. But so many times we ask for the guidance And we still choose to go our own way. So why are we even bothering the Father with our business and our problems when we ain't going to do shit about it? Please tell me. Don't y'all get annoyed with y'all's kids when they come ask you a question and then you give them the answer? They want your advice and you give them your advice, you give them the answer. Or anybody for that matter. And they turn around and do the opposite. Don't that shit piss you off? Don't you feel like it's a waste of your time and your breath? You don't think your Heavenly Father look at you the same way? I know sometimes I just want to turn around and smack the shit out of mine. And then when they come back and ask me a question again and ask for advice, I'm like, don't even come over here bother me with your bullshit. Because it don't matter what I say, you're going to do what the fuck you want to do. Sometimes I wonder if they do it just so they can do the opposite and piss you off. Yeah, exactly. Hey, and the sad thing, White Witch, a lot of people don't realize God tells us to read. He said, be slow to speak and slow to anger. Did he not? Y'all about to make me have church in here and it ain't even Sunday. Yeah, it ain't even Wednesday. Shoot. Didn't he? I thought that's what he said. Slow to speak and slow to anger. We're supposed to stand still. Stand still and watch. We use our eyes, we evil. We can use our mouth, and hey, we saints. I think some shit's backwards over here, if you want to be honest with me. Because I thought that tongue was a double-edged sword. Yeah, you go ahead, at ease, okay, try. Be said, can we go to pray rest? Go on and get at ease. You ain't got to stand at attention, okay? Hey. I'm just saying. You got to make that shit make sense to me. Don't come over here. Don't come over here telling Tab, hey, this is what I think. Well, bitch, hey, if I got paid for thinking, I'd be one rich ass motherfucker for real. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. You know, the thing is that people don't understand White Witch, and I've explained it to people 100 times over, 10 times tenfold. Okay, when you deviate, you're opening up portals. You're opening up portals. Just like when you go get tattoos on your body, you're opening up portals. What comes through those portals is going to depend on how much your boundaries are firm in your faith. And that's the reason why we got a lot of people out here that are reading cards, but they conjuring up spirits, and they're not being guided by the Holy Spirit, the divine spirit. They're being divided. They're being guided by other entities. And if you weak in faith, baby, you don't need to be messing around with tarot cards. You need to ground yourself out in the Word and become strong in your faith before you do something like that. Because if not, you're opening up your vessel for those entities to attach to you. But see, whenever you're holy feels, you're holy field, okay? Okay? All right? You ready to box. And that fire's ignited in you. And your boundaries is up. And you're grounded. Then you know, okay? I'm protected. I'm okay. But when it gets too much, it gets too much. You got to back off. But you got a lot of people out here that don't understand that. Not everybody can do tarot and be fine. But the thing is, you don't need tarot. The reason why Tab uses tarot is because you got a bunch of dumb motherfuckers out there that don't believe shit not unless it's things. So we got to go around and play with shit to make them understand, because common sense ain't fucking common no more. Other than the first deck of tarot cards that I got, which was when I met Sherry, when I met VG, okay? And that was to help me to connect my dream state. Because my dreams are broken. First set of tarot cards. For 5 and below. When I bought these, I bought these. Okay? I don't seek guidance from no other. No other. There's only one true God in this world. I don't care how many little G's you want to drag up. But bitch, they didn't create me. I know who created me. And I know who died and sacrificed his life for me. And I don't play about him. I'm about him. And I'm about his business. And I love him. And not only do I love him, I'm in love with him, honey, okay? In love with him. If I can't trust nobody else in this world, I can trust my brother that came before me and showed me how to walk this path. You can call him what you want to. But the one thing I asked you to do is when you pick up the phone, baby. When you pick up the phone to Cowley. When you pick up the phone to Cowley, make sure you put some respect on his name, all right? That's all I ask. Put some respect on his name. Let's get some word of wisdom from him before we close out. Yeah, you know it. Yeah. That big OG. All right, what do you got for us? What you got from it? Come on, Most High. What you got? What you got, Most High? Tell us about it. What you want to tell the collective? What you want to tell the collective? Ooh, wait. Give us that word. Look, I'm only going through it one time. Look, on the bottom of the deck. I am with you always, even until the end of the world, Matthew 28:20, baby. I'm with you always. Matthew 17:20. If you have faith as the great, what did I say earlier? As a mustard seed, you shall say to the mountains, move hence yonder place, and it shall be removed. Lord, come through. John 14:12. He that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also. What did he say? You believe on me. That I can, Yahweh, can perform miracles. So can you. The greater works than these shall he do, because I go where? Unto my Father. Into my Father, okay? That's where we go, okay? John 6:32. My Father gives you true bread from heaven, okay? True. Not molded bread, okay? John 14:27. Let your heart not be troubled. Neither let it be afraid, baby. Never, no. Last but not least, John 13:34. Love one another as I have loved you. You got me messed up, baby. No. Don't water it down. Don't water it down. What's up, T.I.? Welcome in, T.A. Welcome in, baby. You know it. You know it. You got to get that burning desire. You got to feel what is in you. You got to feel that ignite, that blast on the inside of you. A lot of people don't get that because they put too many facades up. That fake religion. No. It ain't about religion, baby. Never has been. Never will be. It's about your relationship. If you found your husband laying or your wife laying in the bed with another woman, are you going to be happy or are you going to go get a divorce? Confirmation. If you got a relationship with your father, he says you laid up in the bed fornicating with another individual, how you think he feel? He said, damn it, I'm going to go get a divorce too. What do he look like?
Wondering if you wear the same cologne.
Okay? Don't play with him. Oh, Lord, help us, Jesus, help us. Yeah. You know, some people just can't sit still long enough to listen to what the Spirit's trying to tell them. We done became this rapid, fast-paced world. Digitized, freaking mindfuck, the whole nine. Now, you know, you drive through Burger King, you can get your Whopper, have it your way, whatever you want, okay? But y'all keep driving through the drive-thru. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm good. Because I realized my way ain't been right. Because I had to go take a look at that man in the mirror, that woman in the mirror, and I had to reflect a little bit and be transparent with myself and realize how many times I fucked up, okay? Confirmation. And when then I realized that my way's not working, I had to be like the Yeti, okay? If it's broke, I had to go fix it. I had to get Yeti. All right? And once I realized I can't fix it, it's out of my control. But just like one of my exes, my daughter says, and my cousin, they were picking up and said, my niece said, Tisha, I ain't gonna never let you live that one down. She said, but I'm going to tell you what, he was funny as ever because if he didn't know how to fix it, he knew a man. He knew a man. He had a man. That's it. And that's how it is, try. If you can't fix it, just know there's a man that can, okay? Go talk to that man. Or woman. The one that made the humankind. He'll show you the right way. And I promise you, if you keep going against the grain, hey, don't get mad whenever you have to carry them spiritual ass whoopings to get you back on track. But a lot of people do not realize we're not supposed to be doing none of that shit. We're supposed to be walking in the spirit only. But to do that, you got to slow down. You got to listen. You got to pay attention. What is spirit trying to show you? What is your conscious mind speaking to you? What is your gut feeling telling you? That's the Holy Spirit leading you, baby. But sometimes things that's so simple, it's so hard for people to wrap their heads around. Because they want to nitpick and analyze everything. Now we over here digging up fucking ruins and ancient Egypt tombs and ruins. And what is y'all doing? Stop! Please! Quit! Let me go dig up your aunt, uncles, and grandmas and nieces and nephews. How would you feel? Render respect to the dead, baby. Leave them alone. Please. The hell? These people's crazy. It don't make no sense. Find that magic in you, and that first strike of magic is your passion. Go inside you, light that candle. So you can see better. What are you passionate about? Never. For real, White Witch. Never. Well, you want me to tell you something? Every time I look in the mirror, I see my cross. And it's mine to bear. It's mine to carry. It ain't nobody else's. Would it be nice to have a friend on my side to take some of the weight of that cross off of my back? It'd be nice. But you know what? It's not theirs to carry. It's mine. And I'm not going to put that weight on somebody else's shoulder. I'm not. It's not fair. Because people have their own crosses to bear. But that's when I realized that the only way I'm going to make it out here, and I'm going to make it out here the right way, is I got to surrender that flesh-like body. That flesh-like mindset. The one that's greedy, the one that has the envy, that has the strive. The one that carries the Jezebel spirit. People don't realize every damn one of us has been enticed and carried the spirits. These demonic entities. They've been walking the face of this earth for a long damn time. You think You think you that magical, you escape them? No, baby. No. You got to battle them just like everybody else does. My demons just might not look like yours, okay? Half of the time, mine looks like the little Joker clown in the deck of cards. That's what he looked like, trying to trip me up. But we were created in his image. In his image. The way he wanted us to be. Not the way we want to be. The way he wanted us to be. So, you have to sacrifice yourself. That's your cross to bear. And listen, save them, my love. Save them. Save them for me. That's what that song was saying. Save them for me, love. Save them for me. But then once we woken up to our God-like conscious and we understand what's going on around us, it's time to wake up, our brothers and sisters to the left and the right of us. So we can elevate and get the hell out of hell, okay? Everybody's like, where hell? Bitch, you here. What are you talking about, where hell? Wake up. The hell? And y'all, I'm telling you, they doing some weird experiments out here. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. When you start playing God in other people's life, that's dangerous territory. That's not your lane. Get the hell out of it. You ain't God. You're God-like because you created in his image, but you ain't God. And that's where people get it confused. That's the reason why please don't call Tab goddess. I'm not. I might be royal because I carry that lineage, but I'm not God. Never have been and never will claim to be God. I'm Tab. I was created in his image. It's he that dwells in me because I sacrificed me. I laid down my fleshly body, my fleshly mindset, my fleshly desires, and I opened up to the divine to fulfill my needs, not myself in this world. It's not that hard to kind of get that concept. You're welcome, boo. You're welcome. Y'all, I mean, I love your tribe. I want to see everybody, find that peace within yourself. But please stop looking out here in this world and slow down. Slow down a little bit. Take some time just to sit quiet by yourself. If it ain't nothing but 5 minutes a day. And for my single mamas out there, I know it's tough. Because like I told y'all before, the bathroom becomes your best friend. Your best friend. Go lock your ass in that bathroom. Run you a damn hot damn spiritual bath. Crank you up some meditation music and zone the hell out. Let the kids bang on the door, fight, kill each other, do what they got to do. But take you at least 5 minutes, okay? Take you that 5 minutes. And breathe it out. Just breathe it out. Take some time out where you can sit and really ponder what's going on in your thought process. Because so much stuff gets thrown at us, collective, on a daily basis. And it's one curveball after another. And all it is to get us off of our path, our journey. And we can't let that happen. You can't let that happen. You got to stay focused. And the more you get thrown them curveballs and thrown off your path, the more chaos it seems that's going on around you, the more things, even if it don't involve you. You sitting there and your head feels like, literally it's spinning on a totem pole. Because of all the crazy stuff going on around you, regardless if it affects you directly or not, you seeing it. But if you have a sound soul as a collective human being and you're on your healing journey, it's going to stunt your growth. It's going to stunt your growth because it's going to sidetrack you to take you off of thinking about what God has for you. What is in your journey? What is in your pathway? Because we are human nature. We do come here with those morals and understand that, hey, abusing a child is wrong. Murder is wrong. Abuse is wrong. There's people that's out here really hurting. And the more you get filled with God, the more of that pain you're going to feel. Because you're going to feel the Father's pain. You're going to feel what He feels. You're going to see what He sees. So you got to learn how to handle that. And it might come off cold sometimes. Is it cold for me to say? Well, we're born, we live, we breathe, we die. You know what I mean? Yeah, it kind of seems cold. But at the same time, I understand that there's something out there better than that. There's more to it. This is only temporary. This is only temporary. Now, you got to choose what you do with it from there. But I'm sorry. Tab getting a new house. Mine's already built. I'm just waiting on what address it is, okay? Right now it's 106, but after that, I don't know where it is, okay? But I'll see y'all on the other side, okay? All right, I love y'all. I love you, Try. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see every one of us there one day. Because it's going to be a celebration. We're going to have a hoedown, okay? All right? We're going to dance the night away. Don't stop now, okay? All right. So just stay focused, and take some time to slow down and breathe it out. And get your head back straight. Get back in the game. What are you doing to benefit you and the people around you? Because sometimes we got to take accountability that sometimes we're blockages for people too. Because we are no good to nobody else if we ain't right within ourselves, collective. So judge not, and they shall not be judged, okay? All right. I love y'all, tribe. 14. I got 1404. All right. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace, love, and light. Let's ring this bell. Cleansing out this energy, sending spirit back to the designated portal. I ask that you send a hedge of protection to watch over my tribe, my warriors out here, your boots on the ground, dear Father. Put anointing over them. Protect them through the night. Protect their family until we meet again in the next appointed place and time. Until then, we give you praise and we give you the worthy of the glory that you so mountly deserve. Thank you, Most High. All right, I love y'all, fam. I'm out. Peace, love, and light.